going on YouTube? I'm the Charmawot, and welcome to another episode of Top of the Tier, our Pokemon Wi-Fi battling series on PokemonShowdown.com. And today, you guys, I am coming to you with a brand new UU battle based around Mega Beedrill. So if you guys are hyped for another Showdown battle, please do not forget to leave a like and a comment down below, because all of your support is appreciated more than you know. I do want to apologise first off for the lack of uploads recently. I did sort of explain on Twitter a little bit, but in case you guys didn't see, I had a lot going on over the end of last week with school and assignments and stuff, and I didn't really have time to record over the weekend. So I don't have many videos recorded for this week, so don't be surprised if this is the only video before like next weekend. But unfortunately there's nothing I can do about that. But hey, we're here for some showdowns, so I am going to give you guys a quick overview of the team before we get into this battle. And you know what, the itchy nose has started, as it always does when I'm recording Showdown, but you know, we will soldier on. So obviously, for a Mega Beedrill team, the most important member of the team is our Beedrill. Please note that this team, like all of my teams, is by no means perfect, because I'm not a perfect team builder, but I enjoy using them nonetheless. So we have the Drill here with adaptability, U-turn, Poison Jab, Protect, Drill Run, with max attack, max speed, speed boosting nature, and 4-in special defense. This thing is an absolute beast. If you've ever used Mega Beedrill, you will know how powerful it is. If you haven't, then, you know, go use it right now, because it's absolutely brilliant. But backing up the Beedrill, oh my god, my nose. It was not itchy 5 minutes ago, I swear. We have Larry the Crawdon here with Life Orb, adaptability, Dragon Dance, Crab Hammer, super power, and knockoff. Also just max attack, max speed. Pretty much, if we set up those Dragon Dances, we're set. We're set for a very good run with Larry. Yeah, pretty basic. Adaptability as well for the double adaptability, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this thing can put in a lot of work, and I've been testing this team for a little while, and it really does work quite nicely. We have Muffins here, the Rotom Heat. This is probably the Pokemon I'm the most iffy about on the team. I don't know whether I quite did his EV spread as good as it could have been. This is a set inspired by something I did in the CBLU for my Rotom Heats. But it's Muffins with Leftovers, Will-O-Wisp, Pain Split, Volt Switch, and Overheat. It's a nice and powerful classic Rotom Heat moveset. But we have max HP, almost max defense, and a little bit in special attack. So he doesn't hit very hard, but he takes defensive hits, or physically offensive hits, like a train. Then we have Bert the Crobat with Black Sludge, Infiltrator, and Brave Bird, U-turn, Defog, and Roost. He's a bit of a sort of utility Pokemon, but we do have some speed investment, as you guys can see, with the 248 HP, 48 special defense, and 212 speed. We have Blackest Knight, the Hydreigon, with Choice Specs and Levitate, and the moves Draco Meteor, Dark Pulse, Earth Power, and Fire Blast, and then just a nice basic EV spread here with max special attack and max speed. And then we have Liz, the Heliolisk, also max special attack and max speed, running Life Orb, Dry Skin with Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Hyper Voice, and Focus Blast. So we are going to be going up against a random opponent today in the Showdown Matchmaker, so I will see you guys in just a moment with a battle. Okay guys, I am back here against a random opponent on Showdown, Lele Cancer. Because that's an interesting nickname, I guess. But anyway, random opponent. I am using the 5th gen sprites because I am an enormous copycat of the Omega Zero, and they look pretty cool. So let's take a look at her team real quick. I'm assuming it's a her, but it probably isn't, knowing I don't know. We have a Machamp, Cloyster, Arcanine, Suicune, Steelix, probably Mega, and a Cresselia staring us down from across the field. Common weaknesses I see, probably the double fighting weakness. Excuse me. There's not really much else, to be honest. There's a double ground weakness. There's also a ground immunity, though. I think I'm just gonna play the safe lead with Beedrill, because, you know, Beedrill gets the U-turns off. Beedrill has the skills to pay the bills, and he leads with Machamp, which is fine by me. That's absolutely fine by me. I'm faster than it either way. I do need a turn to get the boosts for being Mega, but I feel like he's going to switch out here to try and negate the protect that he would be predicting is coming. So I'm just going to go for a U-turn and hopefully predict that switch. Obviously, turn 1 switch tactics aren't always the best thing to do, but I have a funny feeling. Let's see. Oh! Okay, should have gone for the protect there. That was. I really thought I should not have overthought turn 1, but you know what? You can face muffins. I know. I'm pretty sure we can take as many Stone Ages as you want to throw at me. I went for the Willow. Might not have been the best prediction. My only option here is really to go for a Volt Switch. I'm not playing my best. I've been out of Showdown for a little while. I've only really played with this team. I played some randoms with my friend Tom. You know, recently. I make the Volt Switch, get the super effective crit, which is beautiful. I think I deserve that, to be honest. I'm going to go into Liz, because obviously Liz is an electric type. The switch is blatantly obvious here. Blatantly obvious. The Steelix could come in, I'm going to say. I want to predict Steelix. Let's see if we can predict it and get the Focus Blast. We do predict it! We hit the Focus Blast! That is beautiful! That is pure, sheer beauty right there. That's really nice. I'm sure we can do 6% with the Hyper Voice. So, I'm gonna... Oh, switches into Cresselia! I see you. I've got a Fierce all of a sudden, wow. Okay. I'm gonna have to switch out of Liz, obviously, because Heliolisk is not gonna be able to do very much at all to a Cresselia. I might just go into Larry, because Larry can get the physical Dark type attacks off, and obviously that's what we need in this matchup, so... It's an obvious switch, but one that I'm was happy to make. Okay. Why do I always forget Cresselia gets Moonblast? How do I preserve this? I'm going to assume this... I would assume that this wouldn't be max speed. That could be a really bad play, but I'm going to assume it's not. Yeah, it's... okay, I'm guessing that she's not after that, because I get the nice crit knockoff and take down the Suicune. As I always like to say when I take down the first Pokemon, we're not getting 6-0'd today. Which is always a comforting feeling. I'm sorry if you guys are annoyed by the lighting. I think it makes me look really pale, which could be a little bit unsettling, but it's because it's dark and I don't really have, like, white lighting, which is probably a bit better. I just have, you know, yellow light. So, okay. Here's the Machamp. I have to switch out. There's no chance of anything else. I'm just gonna go into Muffins, because as you guys know, Muffins has all of the physical investment. We ate that. We legit ate that. Okay. I'm gonna go for the Pain Split, because he could switch. He is gonna switch into the Arcanine again. I'm not gonna make the same mistake twice, though, Mr. Person. Let's see, Cancer. What do I think you're gonna do? Well, I can eat anything from an Arcanine, that's the thing. I'm just gonna try and Volt Switch out. Guess for the Extreme Speed, I eat that. That's yummy. That's positively delicious. Now what do I want? Who do I want to go into? Well, I don't want to go into Larry because he's got Extreme Speed, as he's already shown. Already, the Australian accent. Already, mate. Hydreigon could probably take a hit. I'm going to Hydreigon, right? This is some mad tactical plays right here. I feel like he's going to predict me to go for the Earth Power. I'm going to go for the Dark Pulse. No, doesn't predict me to go for the Earth Power. Okay. That's a Choice Specs Dark Pulse coming your way, so, you know, I gotta get out of here now because you got him a champ, but... Muffins, we're just going through the motions right now. We're just going through the motions, but Muffins has the upper hand. What are you gonna do about it? You can't switch into your Arcanine anymore because it's gone. So I can actually safely go for a Will-O-Wisp. I can do that. Let's do it. Goes for another Dynamic Punch. Gets the crit! Oh! Come now. Come now, young one. I probably should have gone for a Pain Split there, actually. That would have been a better play, but... That's frustrating. That's frustrating. On a lot of levels. I mean, if I switch back in with Hydreigon, he knows that I'm Specs. I can't risk that, though. Can't risk it not taking me out. So I'm going to go into Bert. Bert, my good friend here, has Brave Bird. Brave Bird's going to do a number on anything he brings in. And I can take a Dynamic Punch. So I'm going to go for the Brave Bird. He brings in the Steelix. That's fine by me. I take a little bit of recoil. I'll take 1% recoil. And I heal it off. Pretty much just sacked off that Steelix, but for good reason. For good reason. I think here is my opportunity to make the U-turn. I feel like a Shell Smash could be coming my way. But so could an Ice Stab attack. I'm going to U-turn. Go into Larry. Might have to sack off Larry, because he goes for the Shell Smash. I have no priority on my team either. Which is never comforting. Obviously he's going to take Larry out, right? That's just the way it is. I kind of wish I still had Rotom. Really wish I still had Rotom. You're outspeeding everything and you have Icicle Spear. Oh. I think this Cloyster might have won you the match, son. I think it just might have. Brave Bird, Icicle Spear. Far out. Cloyster is too OP. There's no way I can win. There's no way. No way I can win right now. GG. That's really disheartening. What do I do? Draco. Oh well, what can you do but be a good sport in a situation like this? What can you do? Oh well, today I proved that I'm still very capable of losing at Showdown, at the very least. But, if you guys have enjoyed this battle, please don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below, because all of your support is appreciated, more than you know. I think some key points of that battle, probably the most key point, was us losing Rotom. And him getting his Cloyster set up. If we still had Rotom, I think we could have taken down the Cloyster rather easily. But, that is the way it turned out, unfortunately. Nothing we can do about it now. But, yeah, until next time, you guys, I'm the Charmawot, and I'll see you then. And, if there do happen to not be any other uploads this week, once again, I'm very sorry. But I'm doing everything in my ability to be able to get uploads up. So, yeah. See you then. Bye!